Hello to my respected audience. I'm here today to talk about social media should require age verification with biometric technology. Do you know, when I was 12 years old, I did something that many children my age have done without thinking twice. I secretly created my first Facebook account by typing in a fake birth year. Ridiculous, right? I know. It felt harmless at first and exciting to post photos and chat with friends, pretending to be more grown up than I really was. However, the excitement quickly turned into discomfort when my inbox was soon flooded with messages from strangers, some asking innocent questions, while others sent inappropriate content no child should ever see. Thankfully, my mother discovered my online activity early on and made me delete the account before anything worse could happen. I was lucky, but this experience opened my eyes to how easily children can wander into a dangerous digital world without proper safeguards. If it was so effortless for me back then, imagine how many children today are just one false birthday away from serious harm. Social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat have become part of our daily life routine. We use them to share our thoughts, connect with friends, and stay updated with trends and news. But we must not forget that these same platforms are equally accessible to children who are far too young to navigate the online world safely. If our younger siblings like nieces, nephew, or future children can so easily bypass age restriction and access harmful content, then this is not just a parental issue. It is a collective responsibility. Every one of us has a role to play in creating a safer online environment. To understand the depth of this issue, I have studied incredible reports from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention. I have also explored how biometric technology, tools that many government and security industry already trust, can be adapted to address the urgent gaps in the online child safety. I stand here today not merely to share a personal story, but to present an evidence-based solution that can make a real difference to the world. Therefore, I strongly believe that major social platforms must implement biometric age verification technology to effectively protect minors from online threats. Relying on simple age checkbox is not only outdated, but also dangerously insufficient, putting millions of children at risk every single day. Today, I will cover three important points. Firstly, I will explain why current age restrictions are flawed and fail to protect children. Secondly, I will demonstrate how biometric age verification offers a secure and practical solution. And finally, I will address the common privacy concern and explain why safeguarding children must always come first. Let us begin by examining how effective current age restrictions truly are dangers they create. Most social media platforms rely entirely on self-reported ages. A child simply needs to enter a false birth year, and within seconds, it gains access to content and interactions designed for older users. There is no actual verification, like no ID check, no parental confirmation, just blind trust in what is typed. According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children 2022, this loophole contributes significantly to the staggering number of exploitation cases online. In just 1 year, there were more than 29 million reports of suspected child sexual exploitation. Behind every statistic is a real child, a child who should never have been exposed to such a risk in the first place. Furthermore, these young users are not only exposed to the predators, but also to content that can damage their emotional, psychological development, graphic violence, sexual material, and also realistic beauty idols that contribute to anxiety and low self-esteem. We cannot continue to rely on a system that trusts a child to be honest about their age when the stakes are so high. Given how deeply flawed the current system is, it is time to consider what practical measures can actually work. This brings us to the biometric age verification. Biometric age verification uses unique biological features such as facial recognition, fingerprint scanning, or voice patterns To verify a user's actual age, unlike a birthday typed into a box, these traits cannot be easily forked or manipulated. A recent article by Primary 2025 explained how biometric systems are significantly more accurate than traditional methods. For example, facial recognition can estimate a user's age within a narrow range, immediately flagging users who attempt to falsify their age. This drastically reduces the chances of underage users accessing space where they do not belong. Some platforms are already testing AI-powered age estimation tools, but this practice remains optional and inconsistent. It's time to make it mandatory for all major social media companies to implement such safeguards. To put this into perspective, imagine a simple process before an account can be created. The user is asked to scan their face or fingerprint if they meet the minimum age requirement. They are granted access. If they do not, access is denied. This straightforward step can prevent millions of children from entering dangerous online environment. However, whenever biometric data is mentioned, people naturally worry about privacy. I know. Let us address this concern openly. It is entirely valid to be concerned about how biometric data might be stored or misused. However, modern systems are designed with privacy at their core. As highlighted by Tales Group, biometric verification can be carried out without permanently storing sensitive information. Many systems use on-the-spot age estimation and discard the scan immediately after verification. Moreover, strong privacy laws and clear regulation can further ensure that biometric data is not misused by corporation or malicious actor. When we weigh the minimal manageable risk of data misuse against the enormous proven risk of online exploitation, the priority must be clear: protecting children must come first. Now that we have examined the failures of weak age restriction, the reliability of biometric verification, and how privacy can be safeguarded, it is clear that a safer digital environment is not just possible but urgently necessary. Therefore, I urge each of you not to accept the illusion that a checkbox protects children. Support policies and digital platforms that implement biometric age verification alongside strict privacy protections. Talk about this with your peers, share this information, and hold social media companies accountable for doing what is right. In a world where technology evolves faster than our safety measures, protecting children online cannot remain an afterthought. If we have the means to build safer digital spaces, we have a moral obligation to do so. The true cost of inaction is not just stolen data, it is stolen childhoods that we could save. Thank you.